Welcome to DB44 and welcome to the first ever episode of the 2K25 Universe Mode. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the voice of the GWA. I am Dalton Brock, and currently making his way to the ring is the CEO of the GWA, the Global Wrestling Association, Mr. James Taylor. James Taylor here to break down how the draft is going to work and also introduce us to our general managers. Without further ado, let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure our great commentator already said it for me, but let me introduce myself. I am the CEO of the Global Wrestling Association. I am James Taylor. And tonight is the first annual GWA draft. Now before we get into the festivities and bring out our general managers, let's break down how the GWA works. The GWA has two brands, GWA Elite and GWA Adapt. Each brand has 4 championships that the wrestlers will be competing for. On Elite, we have the Global Heavyweight Championship, the Global Women's Championship, the Global Tag Team Championships, and the United States Championship. On Adapt, we have the Undisputed Championship, the Undisputed Women's Championship, the Undisputed Tag Team Championships, and the International Championship, which, if defended 3 times, gets the holder a shot at the Undisputed Championship. Now, with all these pleasantries out of the way, it is time to start the first annual GWA Draft. Introducing first, the General Manager of GWA Elite, Mr. Austin Page. And the General Manager of GWA Adapt, Drake Price. Now gentlemen, since this is the first ever draft, we will have the brand that is first in the week draft first, then the brand that is second in the week will draft after. And that will continue through all 25 rounds of this draft. GWA Elite, you will draft first. Then Adapt, you will draft second. And without further ado, let the draft begin. A little bit of pressure with the first overall draft pick. GWA Elite selects the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. GWA Adapt selects the franchise player, John Cena. Elite selects in round 2, the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk. GWA Adapt in round 2 selects Imperium, Gunther, and Ludwig Kaiser. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good pick. But Elite selects in round 3 Seth frickin' Rollins. Adapt selects AJ Styles. Elite selects Becky Lynch. I'll do you one better. Adapt selects Rhea Ripley. Elite selects Drew McIntyre. Adapt selects Damian Priest. Elite selects Finn Balor and the Judgment Day. Adapt selects Bianca Belair. I can't even lie, that's a good pick. But Elite selects in round 7 the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Adapt selects Solo Sikoa. Elite selects Kevin Owens. Adapt selects Sami Zayn. Elite selects Braun Strowman. Adapt selects the Maverick, Logan Paul. In round number 10, Elite selects Charlotte Flair. Adapt selects the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov. Elite selects L.A. Knight, yeah. Adapt Slicks, Bailey, Elite Slicks, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa, D.I.Y. Wait, do you hear that? Sounds like a couple dogs barking. Adapt Slicks, Braun Breaker, Elite Slicks, The Miz.
The Miz? Really?
Alright. Adapt Slicks, Jade Cargill. You're not gonna be laughing at this next pick. Elite Slicks, Andrade. Adapt Slicks, Jimmy Uso. Elite Slicks, Shinsuke Nakamura. Adapt Slicks, one of the best modern day tag teams. Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxium and Elite Slicks. And round number 16, main event, Jay Uso. Adapt Slicks, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Elite Slicks, Roxanne Perez. Adapt Slicks, Uncle Howdy, Joe Gacy, Eric Rowan, and Nikki Cross. The Wyatt Six, Elite Slicks, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers. Adapt Slicks, Rey Mysterio, Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde, and Zelina Vega, the Latino World Order. Elite Slicks, Trick Williams. Adapt Slicks, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. Elite Slicks, Carmelo Hayes. Adapt Slicks, Wes Lee. Elite Slicks, Santos Escobar and Legado del Fantasma. Adapt Slicks here in round number 21. Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, the Gorillas of Destiny. Might regret making this pick, but Elite Slicks, A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Adapt Slicks, those Gallus boys, Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang. Oh boy, getting close to the end, aren't we? Elite Slicks, Tyler Bate. Adapt Slicks, yet another UK tag team. Elton Prince, Kate Wilson, Pretty Deadly. And my second to last pick, I select Eric, Ivar, and Valhalla, the War Raiders. Well, you got some pretend Vikings. I'm taking the genius of the sky, Io Sky. And the final pick for GWA Elite, I select the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Now, before I announce who my last pick is, because I already know it, I was informed of something when I found out that I was going to be picking the last ever draft pick in Season 1. The last draft pick will be known as Mr. or Mrs. Forgotten, and they will automatically be entered in our second pay-per-view into a Chance of Glory ladder match, which is our equivalent of a Money in the Bank ladder match. And the team that will be entered into that match, or at least one of their representatives, will be the D'Angelo family. Good job to both of you gents, great draft. Ladies and gentlemen, if you somehow made it this far, please like, subscribe, leave feedback. And as always, God bless you all. Jesus loves you. Peace.